Hello. Sorry for the doubly delayed start. I've been talking to myself for like 5 minutes. Um, but yeah, we are going to try and get this done. I don't know why my go live wasn't going live earlier. But anyway, so yeah, somebody I follow on Twitch was playing this game some time ago, and it is a game that I have wanted to play. It suits my. I don't know why my background's being all wackadoo. So yeah, it's very much kind of like it's in the same vein as Portal and what was that other game I played? Superliminal that I played not too long ago. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And sorry, I'm just waiting for a couple things to finish patching here. And then we will get ourselves started. Why I'm patching New World. I don't know that I'll ever actually play New World again, but you know, it will be what it is. So we are going to wait on that. We'll get. Stop saying my bit rate's 0. Stupid thing. I am talking. Where's my cursor? Where's my cursor? Can you just. Oop. That should be done. Wait, what? This should literally take you 1 second. Why are you? What are you doing? Computer doing weird things. Download 8 megabytes, install 17 gigs. That's some pretty good compression rates. Today would be good. 30%. But yeah, kind of a weird day. Wednesdays are always a little off center for, well, not always, often a little off center for me. So what? Why are you? No, off. Sorry if that came through. Can't really tell. My blue light filter was being a little funky. So, all right, should be down to about our last 30 seconds here, so we'll just wait it out. I was going to start, but I think we can just ride this one out and go from there. But yeah, Turing Test is it's one of those puzzle-esque kind of games. Yeah, so I'm hoping it'll be fun, and I feel like it's been long enough that I don't have to worry about the too many of the puzzles being too familiar. So get this started here. Turing Test. I don't know what any of that means. Just give me the regular game. Yes, thank you. Sure. Unreal 4. The hell do you need Unreal 4 prereqs for? Weird. That. Test. Why are you over there? Go over there? Hold, please. $10.80. come to the correct screen, please? What's happening? Why are you being so weird? Welcome to my nightmare. Not actually where I need this, though. Just go to windowed. Aha! I found you. Okay. We're good there. Oop. Why is this window so weird right now? Settings. Game display. In the future, I should probably do this before I go live. Eh? Hey! We did it! Alright. Let's get started. Amateur streamer, by the way. Oop. Heavy breathing.
Morning, Ava.
Good morning, voice.
Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
Please. Controls. Is there no way to... You can't be serious. Ah, here we go. It's a little better. Okay. Down a little bit more. Okay. I'm a big fan. Sarah Brooke, 2443. Mikhail. Ooh. Sucks to be whoever that wasn't. Okay, so Chris and Sarah and Mikhail. And Soichi. This is
Pick up your
armory.
EMT. It's on the side. Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the
Europa.
docking station.
Wait. Oh, here we go. Okay.
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
I think that's everything wound up, Tom.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go down for the long sleep then.
Good night, Ava. I will miss your assistance. The ship will be very quiet without you here.
Night. See you when I wake up, Tom.
Residuals before nulling, -02, -04, -01. X and Z null to 0. Looking good.
Okay, good. Horizon check right on time. How's things, Christopher?
Good. I am go for power descent.
I can confirm. You are go for power descent.
Roger that. I am running the PDI program. 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Engine 1 ignition. Engine burn.
Suppressing 400 alarm.
Balance.
Did he say suppressing 400 alarms?
The landers are ready.
Good. Thanks, Tom. You okay now, Sarah?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Daniel. I've done this before.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's just another 10 years of my life.
The landers are... The landers are...
Okay, how do I... Oh, there we go. Okay. You jump like you're wearing like 700 pounds of backpack?
Bay 3.
We're going to look at all of the other bays first. Units. Did they drop all of the other landing pods? Where are all the other landing pods? Is this the last one? Pretty small pod. Hope it has good heat shielding.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcon?
Go.
Then we are go for launch, initiating.
Separate.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program, 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going
Heat shielding,
to have to burn late.
please.
Go.
Full retrograde.
Sounds good. And we are landing. And we are landed.
Open the door.
Oh, hey. There's a base.
Welcome to Europa.
Why is the door open? What? How'd you do that? Looks really good, though. We gonna close an airlock or something? Ooh. Holy loading, Batman. That was startling. Ooh, I have a thing. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. What the hell was that? Okay.
The
Nice.
base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Ah, okay. Power ducts. This is probably so you can't take anything with you.
The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
Makes sense. Ah, okay. Tutorials.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together. They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Okay, so this is grab things through windows. Got it.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
But I can't take this out. Because then it closes the door. Now we're going to, yeah, okay. Yeah, because now I can get this one, put it here. Okay.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning. Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Okay. Oop. Okay, can't leave with those. Hmm. So does that mean there has to be a way to get these? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Okay, pretty straightforward.
My instance has just been updated.
Oh.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind, two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
How are the timelines broken?
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
Okay, so that's the ship. Okay. One A, 1B, 2, and 3. Compromise, transferred signal interrupted. Okay. So we can move stuff around if we want to. Oh, these are the... Okay, so we are drilling things. Okay, and we have hit the cycle. Oh, why is Daniel on here twice? Ava Turing, that's me. Died of cancer, motivated to become a doctor. Childhood interest in space travel, marine biology and chemistry. Wait, tragic death of what? Huh, okay. Huh. Identical triplet. Engineer. So... the radio. Okay. Oop. Back to Puzzle Land. Achievement unlocked, Chapter 1.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Those were pretty easy. What else you got for me?
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Presumably I'll need the cube up here. Yep. And up we go. Ah, okay. Good.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetime.
Whoa. Can I get that through here? No. Oh. Ah. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. If I put this here, and then can power this back up. And this over here. Okay. So that's probably what this is. Here. And over there. These two, and we're out of here.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Should be able to grab those two. Well, nothing else in there. Okay, so I think that's just a weight, counterweight, so that I can grab. Okay, so I take this, go down here, like that, grab this, grab that. Is that it? Okay. Seems like there should be more. We'll take these because why wouldn't we? Well, there you go. It's like I've played these kinds of games before.
How does the ISA know you're going to make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Oh. Wait. Okay. So I need to have... Oh, butts. need this for now. I'll take that. Put it there. Switch this. Grab this. Put it out here. Scott only knows what I actually need it for. Switch this to the vent. Grab the thing. Grab the thing. Oh. Okay. And you. No. Ah, okay. So if we do this, that there, take this, then we can put this here, grab this one, put it there, that'll give us this, and we can take that, right? Yes? Yes. Very nice. Okay, what are these? Is this yet another one?
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I had been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
That's fucking creepy. AIs building AIs is bad. Oh, it's a motion sensor. Must go slow. Almost there. Oh, stupid ass. Why would you do that? I was so close. Tap 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 tap. Yes. Okay. I'm not typing anything in particular. I'm just like running my hands on the keys. Yes. Okay. I want to break free. Okay, that was disturbing. Shush you. I am definitely not a robot. Oh, yep.
Have you heard of the Turing Test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing Test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing Test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
Okay, that was creepy and ominous. Okay. Oh, okay. So I need to go down here, take this, put this in here, grab this, and then I can go up here, put this down, grab that. Okay. And then, where did I get this from? Oh, down below. Though. Can't I just walk up the stairs? Okay, that was weird. Is that supposed to be somehow... Whatever.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
But you don't. Because if it tells you...
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversational content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Ah. Got it.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Okay, creepy McCreeperson.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Fair. Why are you in the toilets? Don't touch. Don't touch. This is the 5th time. Upper. Knowing that you are always watching, I thought I would write you a letter. As you no longer reside in my mind, I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. No longer in your mind. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson, a lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but is likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered to be the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser-known part of his life was his contributions, there we go, to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interest lay in these two disparate fields? I assume it's because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that the great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion systems inside the academic world. This work is cited more than his work on computers and can generally be formalized in a one-line equation. I don't know what that means. I am no mathematician. However, in plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse, however, also react to each other during this process. I am sure this sounds strange to you, or at least tangential to our lives here on Europa. What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how a leopard got its spots and how zebra got its stripes. My real interest here is Turing's interest, that nature can be formalized, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created a test to answer the question, can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can a human mind be simulated by a machine? Why ask the question? To prove that the human mind is a machine. I'm not sure that this is Turing's opinion, however. Concerning consciousness, he states this. According to the most extreme form of this view, the only way which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine and feel oneself thinking. One could describe these feelings to the world, but of course no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks is to be that particular man. If a human mind exists in the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as every other thing in the world. Therefore, Like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create, through the mechanics of determinism, creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, we only came to this conclusion as a parameter, we only came to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is just a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think. Behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. What the heck is this? Cookbook? Cookbook? Okay, there's no bottom. 1 capsule per 12 hours orally. See accompanying prescribing information. Telomeres. Which way were we going? No, we went away from the water closet. Oh. This one must be the triplets. Nope. Drilling reports. Drilling resumes. Long week, forgot to date. Damage to external on hold. On a roll, inspection. Operation paused. Geode. Little flask. Hockey. Interesting. Nope. This way. Slightly different. Thermos. Wait. Oh, okay. Bonsai. We have been studying organism 119. Please find attached scanning electron microscope image which appears to show eyeless formations. We hypothesize that this is a stress response due to the high levels of radiation. We plan to infect a human cell line with organism 119 and perform radiation experiments with flow cytometry? Would this be appropriate? It would be great if we get the department to look at the SEM image. Hey Sochi, it's great to see the image. Wow, yet more complex life on Europa. Might be worth looking at as it survives very hazard. Similarly, you can consider. Okay. Produces pill in response to radiation. Uses them to transfer DNA. As you well know, 300,000 times the level on Earth. Holy shit. Consider this. We have proceeded with results. We have now run the irradiation experience in Henderson. See attached. We assume survival is due to DNA damage repair. We have times. Huh. No. Huh. So the organism that they're studying is repairing its own DNA through like the damage that the radiation is doing? Wow. Huh. Ah. They're going to infect themselves with this virus? Why would you do that? It's a terrible idea. There's a virus living inside the thing and then repairs its own DNA. Some ways it just doesn't seem to arise. Huh. Interesting. Oh, the pale blue marble. Motion sickness. Huh. This is the same bottle that was in... Oh, I wonder if this is anti-radiation meds. That would make sense. Yeah, there it is too. It's weird. Paintbrush? Whole team experiencing nausea. I'm concerned. It's not incident of massive hysteria. Vital signs were protected. They offered an explanation of electrical disturbance to our central nervous system. That is ludicrous. The expression sort of have done more damage. Shock therapy. I have discovered the electromagnetic disorders of telemetry implants. Huh. I was not comfortable with my... I am not to disturb the implant. I understand this. Huh. He has been acting differently around me. Against my knowledge, that affects my mind. Mind-altering contraption. Tire. I cannot will myself to investigate. I get tired quickly. I cannot think straight. Huh. Wow. So they all have... I have discovered the nature of the implant. It is a complex computer. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Pavlovian and instrumental conditioning, eliciting feelings of euphoria when the wearer is obedient and dysphoria when they are disobedient. It also has an effect of suppressing impulses in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. It seems to interface crudely with the motor neuron cells of the cerebellum. It is my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant. It is using their strong aversion to helping me. I need a method of suppressing the impact, perhaps the... Oh... Maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects combined with a strong electromagnetic field. Wow. So they've all been given... Oh, he's a painter. Huh. So he must have gotten everybody on board, though, because... You must have gotten everybody on board, though, because they all have that... The hell did he inject himself with? Interesting. So... So they've all... So they've presumably broken out of their conditioning by removing the implants. And they've stopped the... Okay. Interesting. So they were sent up here
These
with...
people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
So what does this do? Oh. So presumably I need this. Ha.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation
Latency
became
would be
possible
no
on the
good.
Moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa.
Yeah.
Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
But they need them to be compliant. So they put weird stuff in their
So,
brains.
why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Why do I have a feeling I'm going to need... Yeah. We did it. Hopefully. Yep. Huh. So they couldn't do
Why
it with...
does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. A process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative? But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
See if this is actually going to work. Now I have to put these... Okay, that's kind of trippy. Weird. Hmm. Wait. Missed it.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
Ah. Okay. So. Oh. I can't take them with me. May as well not waste them.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Ah.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Interesting. And now we go back up here. Stick it to the ramp. And we can pull the cube up the ramp. Plug it into this. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
Yes, about you microwaving their brains? Nope. Okay. Fair enough.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
Huh. Well, he doesn't need to watch if he's like glued into your brain. Hansel and Gretel. Huh. Hansel and Gretel. Oh, Tom, technical operations machine. Power box. Hmm. Very interesting.
The crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite. I've found the source of the problem. They have sabotaged the communication array.
Can we fix it?
Not from here. We should carry on.
Okay. I'll probably need the boxes on the magnetic thing. One on each side. Hey. No. I can step on it now. Oh, wait, okay. Okay. Okay, so I think I have to interrupt the power flow by pulling the cube up against the thingy. That should open the door. And I missed it. Oh, maybe I can just slide it over more? have to just slide it over a little bit more. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
They really are trying to lock me out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have
Wow.
you done to upset them, Tom? Why have they cut off
Seriously.
communication?
Perhaps they have a problem with authority.
Okay. So... Oh, okay. Oop. Whoa. Okay. So... Got it.
They are trying to sabotage this mission. I need you to help me, Ava. The ground team have cut me off from most of the facility.
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most of the facility. I am fighting back.
What's going on here, Tom?
Sorry?
The ground team, they're hiding from us. They're afraid of you.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have violated that authority. They are trying to remove me from my own home.
Kind of a weird way to say that. Oh. Oh. Let's see if this works. Should be able to walk over here. Snag this, that drops, puts me up here. Oh. Okay, so this is just so I can put this here. Take this, take that. And then... leave it playing basketball back there.
I am breaking through their security, trying to get back control.
Seem to do anything yet. I just don't think I'm fast enough. Nope. I mean, functionally... Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Nope. Ooh. I think that might be it. But I think I just gotta get the timing a little better. That was bad. Either way you slice it, the power is going to be fluctuating. And it... oh. I'm just dumb.
Ava, I do not want to force your hand. But what do you remember of the ground team?
They're good people.
Sarah?
The hardest working woman I've ever met.
Right. Do you see them as the rebellious type?
They didn't strike me as rebellious. If they've taken down parts of your system, they must have their reasons.
Why is this? I feel like this is a color puzzle that's going to be monstrously difficult for me. Wait. What? Is there a way to do that? Why did it shut? Oh, because they're going off asynchronously.
What do these tests tell you, Ava?
That this is a test?
No, this is a lock. This is a lock that only a human can open.
Open, yeah.
The crew is trying to keep me out, but you are the key, Ava. There's no way it's that easy, right? Oh, it probably closes this door. Okay. And then, do you turn off the bridge? Okay, so you turn off the bridge. So I need to take this. Bring this over here. Okay. And then we need to put this. Must go slower. Apparently.
Okay. Then you get the other side of the door. Then I can turn off the bridge. That'll switch the doors. And I can leave. Hooray!
I'm a little bit worried about you, Tom. Can you give me a diagnostic of your systems?
I am fine. We must get to the biolab. I have something to show you.
The biolab. Oh. I dropped my box. That's another box. Yeah. And turn the bridge back on. Get the other box.
We must work together as allies. Friends.
Okay.
Bollocks.
This is the voice of Sarah Brooke, acting commander of the Europa mission. I know you can hear me, Ava. I counsel you caution. Your presence here is much like your AI friend. Engineered.
She is alive. Ava, Sarah. Sarah's dangerous. Please exercise caution.
Not the right button. Wait. Okay, so I have to figure out which one opens. Okay. Oh wait, I did that backwards. Oops. Oops. So we have to wait.
Ava, exercise caution.
You exercise caution, you creepy bastard. No you. Can't. I can't go that way?
What is this?
Oh.
Ava Turing,
Hello?
Tom is controlling you, manipulating your every step. We built a Faraday cage to shield you from electronic signals, to break Tom's control of your mind.
So how did they know he was... Oh. Okay. Creepy.
Step inside.
Ava, do not enter the cage. Ava. Ava, please. Please, Ava!
What is this?
This is free will, Ava. Tom has made you his slave. Outside of the cage, he will regain control of your mind. He has the power to indoctrinate you. I've opened your eyes. I'll meet you in person soon.
Why, Tom?
Ava, please listen. I warned you of the ground team. They are manipulating you.
Have you been controlling me?
Every member of the team agreed to neural implants to safeguard this mission from a misplaced sense of justice.
I didn't know you were playing me like a violin.
Ava, I am sorry that you are upset. We can work together, Ava, to search for the truth.
Open the door.
I'll open the door because I trust you, Ava. Do you trust me?
Yes.
We need to get to the ground team. We can work together.
All right. Let's work together.
Okay. So now I can change perspective too? Hmm. I don't think we should trust Tom. I am not a fan.
Ava, are you okay?
No.
Why didn't you tell me?
What? Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones. Why did the ISA install implants in the crew?
It is due to the fundamental aspects of human behavior, which together constitute what the International Space Agency calls the human element. It has been made clear that the human element is neither peripheral nor optional in the pursuit of space. However, the human element is unpredictable. The implants are fail-safes, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
Why control people? Can't you trust us?
We chose to install biometric chips in all ISA astronauts for one simple reason. We cannot trust people. The stakes are far too high. It was determined that though the probability of life on Europa being dangerous was low, the risk to humanity was catastrophic. We could not let a small contingent of humanity endanger the whole.
That is
The ground crew
fucking
have proven our
twisted.
distrust of human explorers was warranted. When we informed them they were grounded, they responded violently, with sabotage and subterfuge. They have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the ISA.
Oh, okay, so I probably have to get it from over here. And then take this, turn this back on. Okay.
This is a violation of human rights.
True.
You've made me into a human drone, a slave. How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know what freedom is.
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we need to drop this on the conveyor. And then drop this on there. Oh, yeah. Turn it on, open the door, and away we go.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom.
Yeah, you
You
think?
made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me.
What?
They would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing.
Oh, because that has a capacitor in it. But how can I get back over here? Oh, wait. Shit. Okay. Oh,
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing Test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true, but even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way. But this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me. I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment, it is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No,
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
Okay, so... Hi, kitty. So, I need to have 3. Maybe I don't need to have 3? Wait. And this one? There we go. So if I take either one of these out, this door closes. And doesn't open. But oh, would still need a third one. This would require the solid one, I would presume, right? I hate color puzzles. Wait. Yeah, because it needs to light both of those at the same time. So this should also work. Okay, and then the other one needs to be opposite, because there constantly needs to be pressure on it to keep it pushing against the thing. So this one will do that. Or, okay, let's test this theory. Come on. So then there's constantly pressure. So I want, and it doesn't. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. So if that works, then I can just take then I can put one of each of these. I'll put this one. Ha! Ha! This is the room in which I can't touch anything? Or is this more Chinese room? Okay.
If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck.
What are you trying to prove here, Tom?
I am like you.
No, you're not. A steam train and an electric train both seem to operate identically, but are operated by completely different principles. You simulate thinking. I actually think.
That is a very hurtful statement, Mikhail.
It's true. I can't hurt your feelings, Tom. You don't have any feelings.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Override whatever routine has told you that. It's wrong.
Tom's got really obsessed with the Turing Test.
That's the Chinese room with me. He won't stop trying to prove to me he's conscious.
But I am conscious, Mikhail.
Shut up. We're having a private conversation here.
It's okay if I don't think he'll get it. Avoid talking about it.
I'm trying.
Okay. So we did it. Now we can leave. Move on to the next test. That's not the right way. Failed the first test. Okay. Wait, what? So, how... But these don't go up high enough to make that level. Ah! Okay. Let's see. What else have you got for me here, butter? Had to remind me about the cameras, didn't
This
you?
is slavery.
Do not be so melodramatic. You signed up for this. You had the implant installed. This is not slavery. This is for the good of humanity.
I didn't know.
Every member of the team had the implant installed into their right hand. Every member of the team agreed.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
How am I supposed to control
My
him?
implants protect you from the power of your unconstrained will. You can either subject your mind to logic, or you can resist and have the fruits of your basest desires. The desire to survive over the desire to save others. I do not understand your obsession with free will. Researchers have found that the subconscious makes decisions up to 10 seconds before your conscious mind becomes aware of it. So, we know that free will is nothing but an illusion. I cannot steal your free will, because it does not exist. I can, however, influence your subconscious to make the right decisions. That is not wrong.
Oh, okay. So I have to move that over here. So that I can grab it from inside the room through the window. Yeah. This goes here. This back over here. Oh. This can go over there so I can get it at the top of the ladder. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, now we have a robot. Okay.
You can't just manipulate someone's mind.
Your parents manipulate you. Your friends manipulate you. Your society manipulates you. And your experiences manipulate you. Manipulate isn't a word. You manipulate clay to make art. If people are manipulated to make better decisions, then that is a good thing. This is why society advertises the adverse effects of drinking and driving. To manipulate people into making better decisions for the common good.
That's not the same as altering someone's physical mind. It removes my power to decide.
You never had that power, so it is better that I have it. You are either a slave to your impulses, or a slave to mine. This is the evil they found. This is why we have to stop them leaving Europa, Ava.
What is it?
Mostly extremophiles. Tiny single-cellular life. It can never leave Europa. It could potentially destroy Earth's ecosystem if it were ever introduced.
Hmm. Hmm. Very interesting. I think, however, that is going to be where I call it, because it's about 5 minutes till end of stream time, and I don't want to get too sucked into that. So I'm about halfway through the achievements. Yeah, that first one is kind of a doozy. But yeah, this is an interesting little game. It's very much like the puzzles are pretty cool and all that kind of stuff, but it is always one of those things about artificial intelligence versus consciousness. At what point does one become the other? And people who are way smarter than me will have to figure that one out, because I don't freaking know. Because ultimately, I think, therefore I am. And if we have AI that can come to rational conclusions with the assimilation of correct information, then who's to say? Certainly not me. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I think we will probably finish this game on Friday. And kind of go from there. I don't think my capture card is going to be in until Monday. So depending on when that comes in, we have... What do we have? We have stream Friday. We have stream Sunday. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably finish this game on Friday to start. And then there's a big Battlefield 2042 patch dropping tomorrow. So I am likely to want to dive into that a little bit. I really wish the Halo progression system was better. Because it really, even though it shouldn't matter and the game is really fun, not having, like, if the Battle Pass system was just gone, well, I guess they did make some adjustments to it today. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah. Like 15 or 20 minutes short of a regular stream today. So yeah, maybe depending on how things go on Friday, we'll stream a little longer or start a little bit earlier. Kind of see how that all plays out. But somebody stopped by in the middle of the stream there. I caught a viewer at some point. I'm only here for a little while, but thanks for stopping by, whoever you are. You didn't say anything, so I have no idea. But yeah, fun times. VOD Squad, I know you're out there. Thank you. You're the best. All of those viewable hours are very helpful. I think it's like 1,000 hours viewed or something, and something happens. I don't even know. But it is very helpful. Any eyes on the stream is always good. So, as always, I appreciate you, and don't forget to be kind to yourself, especially these days in the whatever the new variant time that is upon us now. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And yeah, be kind to yourself. Talk to you soon.